On right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Tammy. Hello, everybody joining. I'm just here to say hi and to maybe make one little something. You have your coffee, Tammy? I am having a good time and I miss you too. So if you're coming in on the replay, thumbs up if you would, please. Let me just get to YouTube here and see how we're doing on our leg. So, there we go. Okay. So Tammy's here. All right. So, yes, we're having a good time. And we are going to the school this morning and helping Julie in the classroom again. And Abby's going with us today so that Julie can get her evaluations done on her children. So that'll be good. So I put in the chat or in the description box where I got these collage sheets, and I've done these before online, and I've also sold them with little bundles. Right here. They have so many. It's called Vintage by Me on Etsy. And I'll just show you some of my sheets. So you might recognize this sheet. And maybe we'll just do this one. So like this sheet here will come in 4 different ones. I don't know if these are the 4 that are together right here or not. I don't know. There's 3 here. And I know it's hard for you to see. But Vintage by Me has such a wide variety. And in fact, they're on sale right now. Let me tell you. Sell items. All of them are on sale. Oh, you guys, 70% off. Run and grab them. I don't have any idea how long the sale will last. But there's amazing ones. I put the link in the, I put the link to the shop. Whoops, I don't know what I just did. I put the link to the shop in the description. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Pearl. Welcome. So Vintage by Me, and link is in the description box. 70% off. I just went over there and checked. I don't think I got mine for 70% off, but okay, it should be back, Tammy. Good morning, daughter.
Good morning, Mother.
I was going to feel bad because I got up so early, but everybody else is getting up too. Okay, so 3x5 cards. This is actually just some old cards I had. And if you remember when I sold these with little papers and stuff in them before, I like these because they're already collaged. But like these were leftovers from when I worked on it before. Oh, sorry. The shadow's really bad. And Julie brought me a lamp to help out, which does help. But I just love them. I can think of 100 different things. And see, this one is vertically where these, most of them I've ever made are horizontal. So let me grab, sorry about the shadow. The one I just had, I like this one. This one, I like this one with the buggy. So the way I did these before was I had them on some old index cards. This is super thick. Nothing like we see today. That says November, but there is an initial on them. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, that's super thick because there's two, but it's still thick. So all I've done, because I'm working with what I brought. So this one has the buggy. Actually, Jay, let's do the June. I think that's what I did before. So I'll kind of just go ahead and tear. So I just want this part. Somewhere here I have a ruler. But we will just do it this way. So Pearl, how are you this morning? I know you're crazy getting ready to move. I keep praying for you, friend. And you're right, God will provide a place for you. Okay. So, and I'm sure all of you have done this. You just tear, but in case somebody comes and hasn't, I really do want to find my scissors or my tear ruler. I had it last night. Oh, and actually it's not a tear ruler, it's just a ruler with an edge. You're fine. I'm going to look at a place that looks great tomorrow evening. Sandy! Good morning, friend. Good morning. My daughter's graciously let me have her table to visit with you guys this morning. And Abby had talked about coming down and joining us, but I don't think she is. Because I'm not staying on very long. We've got to head to the school. Julie's doing her initial evaluations of the kids where they're at. So Abby and I are going over to help her this morning. She got a good group of kids. So this will be good. This will be June 6th and Jay. And then let me just find. So I could go ahead and use more things on that page. But here is part of another page. Let's just rip this off. That's the shower going. It gets busy around here in just a little bit. Okay. So I think then I'm going to tear this. And then this says my papa is going to buy me a pair of shoes, standard shoes. I'm just going to tear that little thing out. Ah, thank you. You would. So this was part of things that were in my dad's. He used to sell jewelry. He would buy from the reservation and other places. And it's signed. And I probably can't get it off this morning. But it's signed on the back. It's one of my favorite rings. And then he had a whole ton of these that way back then in the 70s, maybe the early 80s, he sold these, but I had kept a whole bag full of them after he passed away so that I could distribute them to like the granddaughters and great-granddaughters and whatever. So guess what? I'm starting to do 20-some years later. So I took a bunch of them to Arizona when I went, and so I still have my Wyoming family to distribute them to. But I have tons. I have tons, Cheryl. Tons and tons of jewelry, turquoise, that I've got to start going through and do something with. Okay. So, of course, we're just going to ink this up. Oh, yeah, someday maybe I will just show you guys some of it. Because it's fun. But these are all just little tiny ones. So I have tiny hands anyways, or small hands. I wouldn't call them tiny by any means. And this one fits on my pinky. So, of the little heart rings. So, all right. And all I brought to use, last time we did this together, I was using, oh, I'm sorry about the shadow, friends. I was using Spectrum Art Creations decoupage glue. I love it. But, of course, I didn't bring it with me. Carla, good morning. How are you today? Gift of the story. You're right, Sandy. And I find the older I get, the more stories I tell. The more stories I tell. I think I want that there. So this was some wrapping. They got a package from Amazon, and I seen it in the trash. I thought, oh, you know what? I think I'll grab this. So I'm glad I did, because it's worked out good for, use as a lay at the bottom when I'm working on things like this. So yeah, I'm just making do with this stuff. I haven't had a whole lot of time to craft. We've been busy. Okay. Oh, that's funny. This is January on the back. If you ever decide to sell any of them, please consider me for first dibs. I have a brother that for a while, my dad isn't his dad, but that he, which is kind of weird because he was making jewelry too, and he hasn't done it lately. So, of course, I'll consider him, and I have thought about you, Cheryl, when I start going through things, because you may know more about him than you are. No, Mimi, I'm not home. Good morning. I am in Utah. I am in Utah until Sunday. No, Monday. Lori B, welcome, friends. We have a whole crew here this morning. Look at you. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just doing a little grunge, Lori B. Okay, so let's see what else I have on here. And then I keep all the tiny scraps. Big Mama would be very proud of me. I was going to do the buggy, and we didn't do the buggy. So on this one, there's this strip of tickets, and I like using it because it adds color. Yes, we are. So today we're going to the school this morning. Abby and I are, and helping Julie. Noah's going to school, and then Abby and I are leaving, and I'm sure they won't mind this. Abby and Noah's dad is in the hospital, so if you guys would please pray for him. And it's a blessing because the oldest one that I got to see the oldest boy that I got to see when I was in Arizona, he's here right now. He came up for a wedding, and then he'll stay for Sunday. But he has been helping his dad because his dad's not doing well. He's just not feeling well. So last I knew last night, they were keeping him in the hospital. So just pray for him to get well, because I'm sure it's not, I know, we all know it's just hard on the kids, even though they're doing well with it, accepting, I guess. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, okay. So we're going to go ahead and glue that down, and then I need something here. Oh, there goes the shower. It's off. And so I have this left over here, so I think I'm just going to, how am I going to do this? We might just put this green. It doesn't matter, Penny. Don't overthink it. Anyways, I won't be on this afternoon. Just so you all know. Okay, so if you look at this, look at all your collaging is done for you. On the ones I showed, like this is a piece of ledger that I put in there. These are all, no, these three are pieces from one of these digitals by Vintage by Me, but this is a different digital that I had, just a scrap piece left of the baby. But I think the rest, that's just one whole piece. And see, it's already collaged for you. But they're 70% off right now. What's this one? And then there's that one. So I don't even have to be doing the collaging, but I am. I have a white sweater on. That's probably not good. So let me think what else is going on. Jim's been working on his door handle to his pickup at home. So he's keeping busy while I'm gone. So Pearl, are you having a sale soon? It seems like you are. Let me know and well, actually I can just run over to YouTube and look. There you are. Live. Yes, I already have my notification on. Let me pop this in. Noon 8:26. That's a cool picture. You find the nicest pictures. Okay. So let me pop this in. So Pearl will be having, yes, I will be selling these eventually, Mimi. What I did last time is I put this in a little packet. This was a top. I put some, coffee stain filters and, just a little jumble of things. And then you can just add these to your, I like them, add them to your, but just so, like I said, these are, I want this over more. These are 70% off right now. So that was a nice surprise when I went over and got the link this morning.
Yo.
Okay, and then we'll put that there. Hi, Noah. Are you awake? I don't know if he's talking in his sleep or if he's awake. Okay. So there's that. I like this here. I like the J there. And what I'm going to do now, I can leave this here if I wanted to because it's not a big deal. Wow, Sandy. That's awesome. 300 views? You go, girl. So Sandy has a new video out. And I haven't seen it yet, Sandy. You'll have to forgive me. If I could spell. Okay. So we'll just pop that link in. Okay. Pearl says, my landlord asked me if I was packing. I said, kind of. He looked at me funny and I said, I am selling, packing things up and shipping them to someone else's house. He just laughed. Tammy says, it's amazing. And Sandy says, my tutorial on eggshells was a request. And then you guys need to go look at Cheryl's channel because she is, whoops. She goes on every morning for art before breakfast. And then she does a Marguerite Miller challenge too. Oops. Hang on. I did have it in there, but it didn't. Okay. Don't forget to visit Pearl for her sale. Lori B is so not popular. I'm the person in the corner behind the palm tree. Oh my goodness, Lori B. Here. You have amazing journals and you do amazing artwork. Okay, Lori B. Okay, now I'm done popping in, okay? Because Carla says, I'm going to have to watch the eggshell tutorial. Say hi, Noah. Oh, I think he just went back upstairs. Okay, I think I've got the majority of you. And if I haven't, I apologize. Okay, so we're going to just, oh, hang on. I want to go back to YouTube. There, so I can see where I'm at and how much shadow. Pearl says, Lori, I see you there behind the palm tree. Come on out and accept the accolades on your awesome work. She does do awesome, you guys. So this is Thursday. Patty Lang, Sacred Memento. She is on tonight, I think. She's usually on Mondays and Thursdays. So, okay. So that's done. I'm going to just ink, and I'm just using Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. No, are you leaving?
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Honey, there's some cheese things in here. He's out of here. He is out of here. He's gone. The high school is just right up the hill, like a block away. But these are long blocks, so let's say a block and a half. But it's all uphill. He is a junior this year. He's the baby. He is actually the baby of, let me think, let me make sure I've got this right. Yes, he is the baby grandchild, the youngest grandchild. I have great grandkids that are lots younger, but he is the baby of the grandkids. Is that right? That's right. Yep. No, it's not. Not if I include my brothers. If I include my brother's kids, because I raised my brother. Jimmy's actually has the youngest. Okay, so that's done. See there? That was easy. And then this side, when I get home, I might do something on. I may not. I was the girl in the background too. So having all this engagement is unbelievable. You're awesome, Big Mama. Cheryl says, thanks for the plug. We do have, yes, fun on Art Before Breakfast. And Cheryl keeps you very involved, asks you questions on what she's working on. So on that note, let me ask you this real quick. I have this paper I was going to make a journal out of, right? Hang on. Come on. Come on. Hang on. I am live. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it all. We'll try this. Yes, Lori B is very inspiring. I agree. I love listening to her videos too. Lori B has been my inspiration, releasing my inner grunge. I don't dress my journals. That's her signature. No way am I stealing that. Okay, so here's this 12 by 12 piece of paper. I want to use it for a cover of a journal, right? So this is my question. Everybody listen up. Should I do a trifold? And I'll cut it down a little bit. I'll make it. So should I do a trifold like this? Almost. Give me 2 more minutes. Or, let me do it this way, okay? Or should I just do it like this and do it in half? Vote. Trifold or half? Because I guess we have to get ready to go. You can come down, daughter. Trifold is so cool. I love my trifolds. I do so many trifolds. All right. I have 2 votes for trifold. I know, right? That's what I was struggling with, Mimi. Okay, my sweet friends, I appreciate you coming in and seeing me. Okay, other things I'll do with this is like if I want to add, see my butterfly, I can just add that there. Actually, let's just do it. Julie, I think, wants to come and eat, and I'm in her space. Okay, what is my number one rule? It's always stamp off and make sure your image is going to work. There we go. A grungy butterfly. So I want one right here too. Right there. Oh, yeah. See there? Okay. So, my friends, I will see you next week back in Wyoming. And we can hang out, have a little fun. I will not be on this afternoon. So, thank you. You all have a blessed day and you stay hydrated. Hi, Susan. We're just leaving. Thank you for coming. Thumbs up if you would. If you come back on the replay, have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I appreciate you all very much. Pearl, you are in my prayers just for you to have a clear mind and get everything done you need to do. Tammy says, I am fairly new to junk journaling and I love all of your projects. I am inspired by all of you. I so appreciate this crafting community. I definitely need you all. Hugs. Aww. Okay. I know, Susan. Go back and watch the replay. I am in Utah visiting my family. Oh, Jill. Oh, my goodness. How are you, stranger? It's nice to see you, friend. Jill is my inspiration for some of the journals I've been making. I love the one I have from her. Okay, I've got to go get off of here and get ready to go help Julie at school. Be a blessing to someone today. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I'll see you next week. I'm done.